You're live. Hello! Hello! G'day, governor. Hello, greetings. We're live. Today I'm gonna be doing some tier list stuff. I've wanted to do this for a while. I was gonna wait until my new PC came here to, like, you know, redo the way that I do streams and stuff. But I have no idea when that's coming. It is coming, which is great. I'm really excited for that. Happy New Year to everybody. It's January 1st when I'm streaming this, so hope everybody had a lovely and safe night. Just give me a second here. So when I do this, I'm doing it to convert it to video to post onto my main channel. But I'm gonna stream it anyways because why not? So when I'm doing the things, I'm gonna have music off because it's gonna be weird if I edit it all together after and there's just like music jumping around. So it's gonna be weird just sitting here talking with no music in the background, but I'll get used to it. I'm used to recording, so I'll be able to handle it. I need to set some... I don't know what category to put this shit in. I have it in people because it's not gaming. I'm always in gaming. I have it in people and blogs, but I don't... Like, there's a category that's just entertainment. That seems very broad to me. I don't know what that's exactly for. Because it's not film and animations. It's not vehicles. It's not music. It's not pets and animals. Sports, no. Travel and events, no. Not gaming. Comedy. I mean, some people might find my choices laughable. I guess it could be an entertainment as well, but I'm just going to keep it in people and blogs because I have no fucking idea. I don't even know what people and blogs is for, to be completely honest with you. Okay. Best end. One sec, I'm just making some tags for this stream. Oops. Also, full disclosure, there's definitely going to be some spoilers for including Spider-Man. I mean, if you're watching a video that is about to be titled Spider-Man movie tier list or something like that, and you're thrown off when I'll make sure everybody knows when I'm about to say a spoiler, but if you have not seen if you're not like up to date with Marvel stuff, maybe steer clear of this one. I don't know what other tags to use. I hate doing tags, bro. It's like studying or like bullshitting your way through an essay. Just best MC movies. What are these tier lists called? Let's take a look. Copy that link. Poppy. I mean, I always forget how you spell Toby Maguire. I don't know how you spell his fucking name, dog. I'm gonna rank his fucking Spider-Man movies. EY. It's EY. That's why it always fucks with me. Tobey. There, that'll do. That'll do for tags. My goodness gracious. Doesn't really matter for this live shit anyways. I don't know if tags even do anything for streams. Or videos, for that matter, to be completely honest. Another fun thing is my webcam decided to look like a bag of dicks today. There's no color in my face at all. So I'm not too bothered because, again, I'm doing this primarily to make it into a video on my other channel. So I can just add filters that don't make me look like a ghost, but It's quite upsetting that every day my webcam just randomly decides if it's going to look good or not. I don't know why this happens. The lighting is the exact same every day. No fucking idea what the hell's up with that. Okay, and I'm going to tweet real quick, and then I'll be good to start. So today I'm going to be doing... I'm going to start with a tier list of the Spider-Man movies. It also includes like Into the Spider-Verse and the Venom movies. It's Spider-Verse movies, I guess. And then I'm going to be doing a tier list of the characters in the MCU movies according to the power that is presented in the MCU movies. Not the power that they have in like comics and shit. And then finally I'll be ranking all of the MCU movies themselves. I think the shows are in there too, but I haven't seen any of the Marvel shows, so they're gonna have to go into not watched, unfortunately. I don't think I've seen every MCU movie except for Black Widow. I still haven't seen that, and I probably honestly never will. Okay, tweet real quick. Does Marvel Cinematic Universe have a Twitter? Marvel Studios. I think that's the one. Starting by ranking the Spider-Man movies. Come gangbang. Oh, oh, There we go, and then Marvel. Bam. There we go. I didn't do a fucking thing for New Year's last night. I didn't even drink a drop of alcohol. I literally just... I ate a nice dinner with family, and then I watched a Christmas movie, and then I played some Valorant. That was my New Year's. And it was great. It was fantastic. Okay. Let's get started, huh? I don't know how long I'm gonna be live for today. I'm gonna be only streaming these tier lists. Although it's probably still gonna take me at least 2 hours. I would be shocked if I do it in less than 2. And then tomorrow I'm not gonna be live because I work, and then I want to edit some of these tier list things and get that all done. Monday, I'm going to be starting... This is another reason why I'm doing this. Not only because, you know, Marvel's relevant right now. It would have been best to do it like when Spider-Man came out, but I want to get on it before, you know, people stop talking about it and stuff. And then also because I'm going to be starting a playthrough on stream of the Marvel's Avengers game on Monday. So I thought that it was all fitting. Let's see here. Fuck, it's going to be weird without the music. I'm not going to do intros or anything because I can do those after the fact. Also because doing intros is real fucking weird to me while live. Beedaloo. I don't know. I think I might make this game... Or this game. Jesus Christ. I think I might make this stream unlisted. No, I'm not. I was going to say I think I might make it unlisted after, since I'm going to be turning this shit into videos, but I'm not going to do that. I doubt anybody's going to watch on this channel anyways. Okay, let's go to this scene and hope that it doesn't look like a sack of dicks. Where is it? Bam. Bingo bango. Here we are. Okay, so it doesn't look super good with this one, but with like, this one, for example, like it'll actually fill the screen, and then with the movies, it'll also fill the screen. I think it looks good. And then if anybody comes into chat, it'll show up underneath me, which There should actually be... Okay, so the... Fuck, the messages show up at the top down? That's... I don't like that. Oh well. I don't like it. Alright, let me just see something real quick. There we go. Nice. I wanted to make this scene because usually when I watch people do tier lists, their camera's just like somewhere on the tier list that ends up blocking some shit. And that really enrages me. So I wanted to make a scene that, you know, looks good. You're able to see everything. Cam's a decent size. I like it. I like it. The latency is actually really, really good. I opened my stream for a sec on my phone to make sure everything... Sorry. Everything sounded... Got COVID. Not actually, though. Everything sounded good. And it was, like, immediate with the latency. All right. Oh, shit. I have to pause the music. Right. Music. That would have been bad. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, God. It's so quiet. It's so quiet. What the fuck? This is weird. Wait, I don't like how they have these made. What is it? It's usually S, A, B, not B3. This isn't fucking Battleship. C, D. Nice. I don't know what's best to see here. This is probably good. Rank your favorite Spider-Man and Venom movies of all times. Alright, so it says rank your most favorite Spider-Man and Venom movies of all time. This is a tier list of all these Spider-Verse movies. So, I think we're good to get started. I've put zero thought into any of these lists that I'm doing until right now. So this is just gonna be me deciding on everything on the fly. Fuck. Let's take a look here. What order do I want to do these in? It's so... I hate it without the music. I might have to bring the music back. I might have to. I think I'm going to bring the music back, and then I'll just not edit it so that the music isn't all choppy. I'll just try my best to be concise and get through it instead of wasting time. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I think I'm going to start Okay, just a warning here before we get going. I am going to be saying some No Way Home spoilers. So I don't know why you'd be watching a Spider-Man tier list right now if you haven't seen No Way Home yet. But maybe you want to steer clear of this one until you see that movie if you care for spoilers of that. So with that being said, I think everybody can agree that No Way Home goes... I don't know what this poster they used for it. That is not official in the slightest. But I think we can all agree that No Way Home goes straight into S. And yeah, it's going to be the only one that I have an S by the end of this because it just is. They also have 2 No Way Homes. I don't know what the hell the person that made this did. They have 2 No Way Homes. I'm not going to put them both in S. This one will just stay down here. So yeah, No Way Home goes into S. I'll get into more of it later. But just straight away, you have to throw No Way Home in S. And then I'll start going in order of release here. So I think this is... Is it? I don't know which is Spider-Man 1 and which is Spider-Man 2 here. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not think either of these... Let's say that this is Spider-Man 1, this is Spider-Man 2, this is Spider-Man 3, because that's just the order they have them in. Even though the Venom order is swapped. I don't know what the fuck the person who organized this shit down here is doing. We're gonna say that this one here with Mary Jane is Spider-Man 1, the first Tobey Spider-Man movie. So I've rewatched all of the Spider-Man movies recently, like very recently, in the months leading up to No Way Home with family. So all of these are pretty fresh in my mind, thankfully. Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire. Where does that go? I'm gonna have some unpopular opinions with these tier lists. But I think that makes them more interesting than just agreeing with what everybody else says. I think I'd put Spider-Man 1 with Tobey into B. I don't know if people would agree with that, but it is... Of the first movies in a trilogy, or I guess Andrew didn't get a trilogy. Of the first movies that go into a series, it is actually not my favorite of the three. Of Homecoming, Amazing Spider-Man, and Spider-Man. It is not my favorite of the three, but I do think it's really good. I do. So yeah, for me, Spider-Man with Tobey goes into B. It's a solid movie. The cage fight scene with Randy Savage is classic. It's also interesting because it's the only one where like he actually kind of becomes a spider physically. Like you see the, I don't know what the hell they're called, the like needle spider thistle weird things coming out of his fingers, and like he actually shoots the webs from his wrists and stuff. So it's unique in that way. And yeah, I think it's a solid Spider-Man origin movie. I don't think it's amazing though. So next is Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 is really damn good. With Doc Ock. I think he's the best villain of the original trilogy. Fuck, this is hard, bro. Like, I'm just looking at the rest of the movies and seeing where it stacks up against them. But I think Spider-Man 2 is better than Spider-Man 1. I believe he's out of high school in Spider-Man 2, I think. And living, or he gets his own place maybe during that movie? I don't recall exactly. Is there a graduation in the original Spider-Man trilogy? I don't even remember. I have no fucking idea. They might just skip it between Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2. I have no fucking clue. What I do know is that Spider-Man 2 is better than Spider-Man 1, and it's really, really fucking good, and it's an A. Jesus. I just said I've rewatched them all recently, and I don't fucking remember. But, yeah, I think Doc Ock's... I don't know. Green Goblin was really good. Willem Dafoe killed it. But yeah, I don't know, man. Spider-Man 1 was fucking good. Although the train scene in Spider-Man 2, that's just so good. I think the train scene is one of the best scenes in any of the Spider-Man movies. That shit is phenomenal. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is A tier for sure. Then comes Spider-Man 3, where I don't think I hate it as much as other people do, but just in terms of this list, I think it unfortunately has to go into D. Because I don't throw this word around a lot, but that's the scene where he's like walking around the street dancing and shit, and then he does like that dance in front of Mary Jane with Gwen and stuff like that. Like, that shit's cringe. Like, I was watching that with my family and I was like, oh, this is really bad. However, I am a sucker for Black Suit Spider-Man, so I like that part of it a lot. And I think it was interesting what they did with Symbiote, but yeah. Overall, I mean, there was so many different like storylines going on in that movie too, with Sandman, with Eddie Brock, with Harry. Yeah, Spider-Man 3 goes into D. I'm sorry. Okay. So then came Amazing Spider-Man, the Andrew Garfield series, where they didn't make it to 3. So earlier I had said that Tobey's Spider-Man 1 wasn't my favorite of the first movies in the series. And this is probably controversial, but rewatching these recently, I'm an Andrew Garfield fanboy. I'll admit it right now. And I definitely do not hate the Amazing Spider-Mans nearly as much as most of the internet seems to. And I think that Amazing Spider-Man 1 is the best of the first movies, and I'm putting it an A. Would I put it before Spider-Man 2? Oof. Would I? I don't know. I'll have to sit on this one. I'll rearrange them later after they're all in here. But yeah, I really like Amazing Spider-Man 1. I think it's really fucking good. I love that. I like that they included, like, I think a lot of people hated it, but I liked the inclusion of his parents and adding that little story in there. Yeah, I don't know. I do wish we got a third movie in that series to see if that went anywhere else. But I don't know, man. Amazing Spider-Man is just dope. And it was cool seeing Spider-Man be like not just some dumb nerd. Like the scene where Flash is bullying the kid at the beginning and Peter's telling him to just like put him down, Flash, and stuff. Like he exudes cool, which was really interesting to see with a Spider-Man, because Tobey was like the ultimate nerd. Yeah. I do think that Kurt Connors, the Lizard, was a bit of a weak villain, and I don't love how they made him look either. Like, I don't love how the CGI made the Lizard look. I think the story with him was good. You know, obviously they just pulled that from the comics, but... And, like, intertwining Gwen, Peter, and Kurt Connors was good. I think that the humor in Amazing Spider-Man was really good. And it was cool to see, because there's not, like, a whole lot of humor in the original trilogy. And I actually really, really love this suit in Amazing Spider-Man. I know when Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out, I'm pretty sure everybody was like, oh, fuck yeah, they changed the suit or whatever. But I actually really like the suit in Amazing Spider-Man 1. And the scene towards the end, when he's like all fucked up, I believe he got shot in the leg or something. He got shot in the leg, and then it's a callback to earlier in the movie when he saved the guy's kid from that car. And then the guy is like the crane operator or whatever. And they all put the cranes in toward the street so he can swing on them to make it to the Oscorp. That shit's so fucking good. It is so good. You see him like web up the fucking wound and then just start running with a limp, and he fucking... That's one of the... I think that might be my... Well, no. No Way Home has my favorite, but that's one of my top 3 scenes in the Spider-Man movies for sure. Plus, I just really like watching the dynamic between Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield, to be honest. Anyways, that's it for Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man 2. So, when these movies came out, I thought that Amazing Spider-Man was pretty weak, and I really liked Amazing Spider-Man 2. But after rewatching them recently, I realized I was cracked out of my mind. And Amazing Spider-Man is definitely better than Amazing Spider-Man 2. There's not a lot of Spider-Man in Amazing Spider-Man 2. There's a lot of Peter. And him like figuring out the stuff with his parents and all that. Where would I put it? I think with Amazing Spider-Man 2 is I think that the ending, like 30 minutes, is really, really strong. You know, with the Gwen dying. Which is fucking heartbreaking. And then the actual end of that movie, where it's like all the news reports asking where's Spider-Man and stuff after he's been gone for a while. And then it's like the kid stepping up to Rhino. And then you know, he comes in. I think the ending's really strong. But I do think the rest of the movie is a bit slower and not super fantastic. And again, I don't really love what they made Electro look like with the CGI stuff. The Harry stuff was also not super great. So I'm going to keep it above Spider-Man 3, and I'm going to put Amazing Spider-Man 2 into C tier. Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay, and that brings us to... Fuck. I don't know the order of release for these. I think it's like... I think it's Homecoming... And then either Venom, Spider-Verse, Far From Home, or... I don't know. It doesn't really matter if I get that exactly. But anyways, I know that next is Homecoming. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of Homecoming. I don't know what it is, but I don't super love Homecoming. It's my least favorite of the 3 first movies. I don't know if I'd put it into C. I don't know if I would put it into... Actually, yeah, I would. I'd put it into C. Above Amazing Spider-Man 2 for sure, but I'd put it into C. Because I don't think it's as good on par with Spider-Man 1. What do I not like about Homecoming? I don't know what it is that I don't even like about Homecoming. Like, it's a decent movie. I don't know. I don't think there's anything great about it. The scene where he pulls up to his homecoming date's house and you find out that it's Hawkeye and stuff, and then that car ride. And I feel like this is saying a lot. That car ride is my favorite scene in the movie. It's just so tense. But I don't think any of the action with Spider-Man is particularly great. Yeah. I didn't think the setting of them going to Washington was too interesting. I don't know. I didn't think Hawkeye as a villain, or not Hawkeye. Jesus Christ. Did I say Hawkeye last time too? Vulture. I didn't think Vulture as a villain was particularly interesting either. He was just basically like trying to get rich off of alien parts. And yeah, I don't know. Homecoming just isn't, in my opinion, it isn't super good. Which I think is a pretty controversial take. But anyways, moving on. Venom. Venom. I thought Venom was a fun movie. The first Venom. I'm not about to do some dumb shit like put Venom ahead of Homecoming or anything. But I actually didn't mind the first Venom too much. I think I'd put it in C. I don't have a whole lot to say about it, but I think I'd put it in C, right behind Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think Venom was fine. It was fun. It wasn't great, but it was an enjoyable movie. And yeah, that's all I have to say about Venom, really. Into the Spider-Verse. Okay, I think Into the Spider-Verse is definitely overrated. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's overrated. Because, like, the whole internet, when Into the Spider-Verse came out, was saying that Into the Spider-Verse was the best Spider-Man movie that was ever made, and I just did not agree with that at all. It was cool. The art style in it was really fucking cool. I like the art style a lot. But I don't think it was as good as people made it out to be. And I'm going to throw it into B, behind Spider-Man 1. I think that's a good spot for it. If I see people still saying Into the Spider-Verse is the best Spider-Man movie after we got No Way Home, I'm going to be mind blown, because that shit don't make no sense to me. It was fun. It's a cool movie, and it's nice seeing Miles, you know, finally appear in some movies and stuff. But I don't think it was necessarily phenomenal or anything. I just think it was cool. It had a really good soundtrack. Again, the art style was fantastic. Characters were funny. It was a good ass movie, but like, I don't think it's as good as these other Spider-Man movies. Okay, Far From Home. I fucking love Far From Home. At the time, fuck. Far From Home is really good. Seeing Mysterio as a villain and seeing him be just like a regular ass dude, you know, that's utilizing tech was interesting. Because it wasn't like a big bad for Spider-Man to have to fight. It was more like a mental thing, which was really interesting to see. So I think Mysterio was a great villain. The twist was really fun because like the build up to the movie releasing, they made it seem like Mysterio was a good guy the whole time. Although obviously people had their doubts because Mysterio is like one of Spider-Man's biggest villains in the comics. I think that the settings were really fun in Europe as opposed to Washington with Homecoming. I think that they were cool to see Spider-Man in those environments. I think that Far From Home was funnier than Homecoming. I forget what fuck, how do I forget this? I forget what happens leading up to Spider-Man like becoming lost and Happy having to come pick him up. Is it just he goes to like Nick Fury's office thing to tell him, and then it's like all the illusion, and then after that, that's where it is? I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it is, but the scene in the jet with Happy, where they like talk about Tony and stuff, is emotional as fuck. I love that whole sequence, and then when he like constructs the new suit and stuff, I love all of that. I love the ending of the movie with like Happy, MJ, Ned all going into the like museum thing, into the safe and all that shit together. There's some funny moments there with Flash and everything. And then the final scene, obviously, when his identity is revealed, is just an insane way to end that movie. The illusions are really fucking cool. The CGI in that movie is sick as hell. Yeah, Spider-Man Far From Home goes top of A for me. I loved Far From Home. Anyways, moving on. Venom, Let There Be Carnage, D. Bottom, literally worse than Spider-Man 3. Trash, garbage. Carnage was so fucking disappointing. And I hated that movie. I hated what they did to Carnage. I just didn't enjoy it in the slightest. The end was cool. The after credits scene, I believe, where it kind of reveals Venom being in Spider-Man's universe. However, in No Way Home, in that after credits scene, Venom's kind of pulled away anyways. So I don't know what the hell they're going to be doing with that. But But yeah, Venom Let There Be Carnage is trash garbage. Dumpster juice. I hated it. Like, I didn't enjoy it at all. I thought that movie was dumb as hell. Anyways, I don't even want to talk about the movie. It upsets me. It upsets me too because it's like, now that Carnage is gone, Carnage has always been my favorite villain, and Spider-Man didn't even get to interact with him, and the fact that Carnage was already just in a movie means that he probably will not be in another movie for a long, long time. And they did Carnage dirty, is what really upsets me about the movie, is that it wasted Carnage, and now we won't see him for a while. Anyways, and just to be clear, I liked Woody Harrelson as Cletus. I think Woody Harrelson could have actually done a really good job as Carnage. I just hate how they wrote it. And I hate that it wasn't rated R. I don't know how you have a movie with Carnage and you don't make it rated R. It makes no fucking sense. Like, he's literally a serial killer gone batshit. Forget about it. Anyways, moving back on. Coming around to No Way Home. In alone up there in S, as it deserves to be. No Way Home is just a Spider-Man fan's wet dream. Genuinely. Warning. Spoilers for No Way Home. So, if you've made it this far somehow and you still haven't seen No Way Home, please click off. Unless you don't give a fuck about spoilers. That's kind of odd, but alright, you do you. So, No Way Home, obviously there were so many rumors going up, or leading up to it. People were really excited for seeing it, and it has, because of those rumors and because of the reception in the movie, it has absolutely smashed sales, even amidst this Omicron COVID breakout shit, which is kind of unbelievable to see. But I'm very, very glad, because it is a movie that I genuinely think deserves all of the success it's seeing. I don't know how they lived up to the expectations and the hype of that movie, but they did, and they even went above expectations for me. And I still don't know how the fuck they managed to do it. I don't like the song. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, there's no... I'm not on shuffle. What the hell am I doing? Let's turn it up a little bit. Also forgot to change the title of my stream. Ranking the best spider... I mean, there's no point now. I'm almost done with this one, but... Okay. So along with the hype of the end of Far From Home, where they had his identity revealed and all the excitement going to the movie with that, they also had all of that external pressure. And again, somehow delivered. It was... This is my first time really talking about No Way Home, because I haven't wanted to spoil anything for anybody. So let's just start from the rip. I love that it starts immediately right where Far From Home left off. That's cool as hell to me. I love when movies do that. And then it's just chaos for like the first 20 minutes of him, you know, taking MJ back to their house, and then all the situation with Aunt May and Happy and everything. Like, it is chaos. And then them going to like lawyers and shit. It's chaotic, or not lawyers, to like the police station and stuff. It's chaotic as hell. And then you get, obviously, the reveal of, spoiler alert again, the reveal of Matt Murdock and Daredevil finally being in the MCU, which I'm so fucking excited for. And I pray they don't ruin Daredevil and try to make him like PG or something, and they keep that grit that was there in the Netflix series. I hope. But regardless, I'm excited as hell to have Daredevil in Marvel. And I saw this movie on opening night, and it was so people hate when people cheer at movies. Like, some people find it cringy and shit, but I love it. I think it's fun as hell. It's like such a unique experience. I think it pretty much only happens with like Marvel movies, that from what I've experienced. But I think it's really fun. So you have the reveal of Matt Murdock being in it. You have that dope fucking scene where someone throws a brick in the window and he just reaches out and catches it. And everybody's like, what the hell? And he's like, I'm a really good lawyer. It was a really fucking nice tease. And yeah, I'm just glad that he's finally there. And then you have like they can't get into college. So he tries to give Doctor Strange do the spell, fucks with the spell. And he goes to find the college lady, you know, and then you have the Doc Ock scene, which is dope as fuck. And then you have the Goblin with his grenade. And then they get sucked in and he's like, oh, you got to go capture all the villains. And then, you know, the shit that goes down with all the villains, which we kind of already knew about all the villains because they had revealed that already in trailers and posters and such. And that was all fun. Him like bounty hunting the previous villains from Spider-Man movies. I really love the new look that they ended up giving Electro later in the movie. They ditched the weird blue shit that he had in Amazing Spider-Man 2 and gave him like the classic like star shit over his eyes, the electric star shit. I think the rest of the villains pretty much look similar. They give Goblin, they removed he smashed the mask and they gave him the cool hood, which was dope. And then you go to the scene, obviously the fight between Doctor Strange and Spider-Man was really fucking fun. Everything with Doctor Strange is always cool and trippy as hell. It kind of reminded me of the Mysterio stuff in a way. But yeah, that fight's cool. And then him solving it with math or whatever, and then he brings the villains into Happy's apartment. And then, you know, he's trying to fix them, obviously, and you have that dope fucking scene where, like, he's in a room full of villains trying to, like, his spider sense. He's trying to figure out which one is about to do some evil shit. And then you have Willem Dafoe turning back into the Goblin after being good guy for a while. This movie was kind of the opposite of, in Far From Home, there was a lot of Peter and not, like, a ton of Spider-Man. But this movie was the opposite. It was like a ton of Spider-Man, especially after that first bit where he's like in high school and stuff and trying to get into college. I'm pretty sure it's like only Spider-Man from there on out, which was really cool to see. A movie where he's Spider-Man for like 90% of the movie, because usually they have like a decent amount of Peter in these. But yeah, then, you know, you have the scene with Aunt May and that's all sad. That's really sad. Tom Holland's a really fucking good actor. And then, yeah, the scene with Happy where they like make eye contact for a second, Happy knows what happened and he yells at him to run. That whole bit's really good. And you know, obviously the Goblin killing Aunt May, which leads later to the crazy fight. And then of course you have the reveal of the Spider-Mans, which my theater went crazy apeshit in. It was, I don't know. Obviously leading up to it, everybody suspected that they might be in the movie, but just seeing it be real was fucking wild. Like seeing him jump through that, Andrew Garfield jump through that portal was fucking crazy. And yeah, I don't know. And then they had some humor in there with like MJ trying to tell him to prove he's Spider-Man and stuff. And then you had Toby's reveal, which was fun. Yeah, I just think No Way Home was genuinely a perfect movie. And I think it's something that we'll never experience again. Because I just don't know how they could ever make that happen again. And if it happened again, it wouldn't be as special. Because, you know, the first time's obviously always going to be more special. But No Way Home was perfect. First time I saw it, I didn't like the ending. Where everybody forgets about him. Because I was like, okay, now the first two movies and the entirety of this movie was just a waste of time because nobody even remembers who he is. So what was the point? But then I kind of realized, because I'm programmed to think that Spider-Man gets like 3 movies and then they move on to a new actor and such. So I was kind of in that mindset when I was thinking about it. But then I realized that these, you know, Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home are basically just like Tom Holland Spider-Man's origin story. And it wasn't about the other characters remembering him. It was about like Spider-Man himself, because obviously he remembers everything he's been through and it's going to affect him in the future. Yeah. I didn't really like consider the option of him just moving on, you know, and like moving on from MJ and Ned and stuff. But now that I've realized that it's kind of an origin story and there's still a lot more of Tom Holland as Spider-Man, it's made me, you know, appreciate that ending and what's to come for Spider-Man. Him kind of returning to like the classic Spider-Man homemade suit and all. And I'm really excited for it. I think the suit at the very end looked fucking cool as hell. And yeah, I don't know. That earlier when I had mentioned the swinging on the crane scene being the most epic Spider-Man scene, obviously the most epic Spider-Man scene is the scene with all three of them after they establish the Peter 1, Peter 2, and Peter 3 thing. That's just dope as fuck. And I can't believe I almost forgot to mention this, but my favorite scene in any of these movies, the one that I actually thought was the most emotional in No Way Home was when Andrew saves MJ at the end. And like he catches her and he's just like, "Are you okay?" And then he just starts fucking crying. Like that shit. That got me. And it was like framed like it was in Amazing Spider-Man 2 as well. Like when MJ's falling, you see her like, yeah, I don't know. It was like the exact same that they replicated, and then that was good as fuck. And obviously also the final fight where like Tom is just beating the fuck out of Goblin. And then Toby pops in and he's like, he just gives him the stare. It's the whole movie. Like I could literally talk about every scene in the whole movie and just gush over it. But the whole movie is just fucking phenomenal. If you haven't seen it, well, you've just had it all spoiled for you, but still fucking see it because it's really, really, really good. And I'm so glad that it's getting all the success that it has. It's still wild to me that it beat Infinity War on like opening weekend box office or whatever the fuck. That's crazy. But yeah, deserved in my opinion. So that is my Spider-Man tier list. You have Dumpster Venom at the bottom, and you've got No Way Home right at the tippity top. I think that's a decent list. I don't mind that. Okay. Now moving on to like a more fun tier list. Oh God. Okay, I need to make sure that this is Spider-Man 1 and this is Spider-Man 2, because Spider-Man, what was it, 2002? Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah. Wait, no, that's Spider-Man 2. Fuck! This is the first Spider-Man? Shit! Okay, these switch then. Bam. Bingo bongo. There we go. Now that's the tier list. Spider-Man 2 here, Spider-Man the first one there. There we go. Bang, bang, bing. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I'd change. I don't think so. I think that's good. That's solid. The only one I'm a little bit iffy on is this. Amazing Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2, but I think this is good. I really like Amazing Spider-Man. Aw, that's hard. I think I would actually put Amazing Spider-Man in front of Spider-Man 2. I fucking love Andrew Garfield, man. Yeah, I think I would. That's my tier list. Bang. Bingo bongo. What is save? What does this do? Never done this. Download image. My dash image. Cool. All right, I have that saved now because I'm going to be tweeting out the tier list and stuff too. Oh god, wrong scene. So wrong. Nope, more wrong. Bang. Bingo bongo. We're back. What is going on with my hair? I have no fucking idea, bro. It's a fucking disaster. Also, I don't have any product in my hair today. It's a mess. It's a mess. All right. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so now it's time for a tier list that I think is going to be a little more fun. I'm not going to take it super seriously. It is the MCU characters tier list. And I'm going to be ranking them in terms of power that is presented in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Not you know, the comics or anything. Like, they kind of present Hulk as a bit of like a pussy in these movies, honestly. But in the comics, he's like OP as fuck and would definitely be an S. I'll be right back. I need to do something with my hair. This is annoying me.
Oh, there's a deer! There's two deer!
What's a bear? There's a bear! There's a bear! Jordan, turn around! Jordan, turn around! Jordan, turn around! What the fuck? Oh, shit.
You shot me!
I'm sorry!
Oh, it's dead. There's a deer. There's a deer.
Good. Oh,
That makes no sense at all.
Cedric.
Like that shit. Love to see your angle of that.
Cedric! Jordan, check it out, dude. It's an upgraded spear.
Oh shit.
Whoa, how'd you get that?
Ah, my spear. Ah, you stupid.
How do you make one
fucking
spear even,
bird.
Kyle? Oh yeah.
What?
I don't
It's
know how I missed that.
My spear!
not I.
How did you make the upgraded spear?
Oh no!
Wait, did you throw
I
it?
tried to hit a bird. It's fucking gone, dude.
You put all that fucking
It flew. You
How many bones do you need?
Alrighty, we back. Just threw some water in this bitch. Oh, it's a lot of talking. And that was the shortest one. Spider-Man movies, well, they're the ones that are most fresh in my mind because I have rewatched all of them recently, and they're also the ones that I'm most passionate about. So I don't think these ones will take quite as long. I think this one's probably gonna be the fastest. All right, so I guess I'm just gonna start with in order that they have them in these pictures. I think there's only a couple of characters that I don't know much about, you know, that I don't feel I know enough about to actually rank adequately. It's also weird, like they have like Incredible Hulk, and then they have like Dr. Hulk. They have fucking Endgame Thor, and then they have like, oh, wait, no, I guess this is Endgame Thor. I don't know. They have like different versions of Thor. They have different versions of Iron Man and stuff. I don't know why. I'm just going to rank one of each. I'm not going to classify them as separate characters or whatever the hell they're doing in this list. And I'm just going to put the character in the category and then later I'll sort by category in order. So we start here with Black Widow. I mean, she's like, she's agile. She doesn't really have superpower though, huh? I also might have to move some around as I rank more. Because, like, for example, if I toss Black Widow into D straight away, but then, like, because of the way my rankings are, someone with actual powers ends up in D, she's going to have to drop down to E. Because, like, I don't think... She's not taking many of the people on this list. Straight up. If any, to be honest with you. I'm trying to find a single character that she'd be able to take. I mean, she put up a decent fight against Hawkeye in Endgame. Where the hell does Black Widow go? I'm gonna toss her in... I hate to do this, but I'm gonna toss her in D straight away. She might get bumped down to E, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's a strong chance. There's a strong chance. Okay, so then we've got multiple Thors. I don't know why. Is there a third Thor, or is there only 2 Thors? Trying to look here. I'm pretty sure they also have... They have 2 Star-Lords as well for some reason. I don't know what the hell they did with this list. No fucking idea. So Black Widow goes into D. Thor is next. I mean, Thor is pretty damn strong. And I think... Okay, maybe not an Endgame, because he's kind of like a fat lard out of shape. Nerd. But in Infinity War, I think he's like even stronger when he comes in with that axe at the end. I guess that's why there's multiple versions, because like this is the fat Thor, this is good Thor. But I'm gonna take in consideration all versions of Thor and only rank him as 1. This is hard at the beginning, because I don't know where I'm gonna end up putting other people. I think Thor can go into... Based on MCU alone. Bro, Thor is... He's up there. He's got to be A for now. He's got to be A. Yeah. I mean, Captain Marvel. What? What do I even do? She's S. She flies... She flies around in space and saves galaxies. Like, I don't know if there's anybody else that can even go into S. Nobody else... Nobody else can compete with that. She literally flew Tony's ship back to Earth. Like, what? No other hero could do that. See, there's 2 Captain Americas here, too. There's the one with Thor's hammer, which is like final endgame form of Captain America. And then there's... I'm gonna rank this one, because I think it more clearly is Captain America in this photo. Listen, Cap's strong. He's dope and all, but I don't think he's on Thor's... Wait, what the hell is going on with these? What is going on with these? Ooh, someone don't know the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F. There we go. Now it's right. I'm gonna put Cap in B for now. Because, like, he's definitely whooping Black Widow's ass in a 1v1. I mean, he'd go easy on her because he likes her and stuff. But if he's going all out, she's done for. Black Widow's going to end up dropping. I know it. Fair warning, I haven't seen the Black Widow movie. So I'm basing this on what I've seen of her in the Avengers movies. So I don't know if in the Black Widow movie, she like injects herself with something and it becomes like the most powerful bitch on the planet. But for this, she's a D for now. Okay, so this... Fuck, I wish I remembered his name. This isn't Shang-Chi, right? Is it? The picture's so fucking small. I think it's the chubby little Asian friend of Doctor Strange's. I don't think it's Shang-Chi. And this isn't a race thing, okay? This is a like they have similar powers thing. And it's a very small image. I think that this was Wong. It's Wong. Okay, that's what I thought. Wong. Wong can go into... Fuck, I don't know. Wong... I don't really see a whole lot of him. Wong. You can go into C for now. No. That's a hard one. I'll come back to him. He can go down here. I'll move on. War Machine. War Machine kind of trash. He's kind of trash. I think War Machine's lower than Black Widow, honestly. Like, he's just got one of Iron Man's suits. That's his superpower. And isn't he like a cripple now too, on top of that? That's a tough life. He might be E. I don't think he's doing much of shit these days. Who's this bald bitch? This bitch is in Endgame, right? This is the bitch that fucking Hulk has to get the stone from. Why is she here? Why is she in this? Is she in any other movie? Is she in Doctor Strange the movie? I haven't seen that movie in like 5 years. Fuck me. I don't know what the hell she does. I'm not gonna rank her because I don't know what the fuck she's up to these days. Drax. Drax. Drax is just like a monster. But I don't think he thinks very much. I think he just does. Would he be able to beat up Black Widow? I can't disrespect Black Widow like that. A supporting member of Guardians of the Galaxy isn't going ahead of Black Widow. I'm sorry, Drax. I can't do it. No bullshit. Based on the powers Ant-Man has, he's like A. Like, there was all those memes when Endgame coming out, or was coming out, that like he could just crawl up Thanos' asshole and then expand, and Thanos is done for. He's dust. He could do that. He could have done that. Easy. Plus, like, what the fuck is anybody doing against the giant Ant-Man? Thor's not beating him. Captain Marvel actually probably could. Ant-Man can't go A. There's no fucking shot. But bro, if your superpower, you could climb up someone's asshole and just immediately defeat anybody, how are you not in A? I don't see Thor climbing up anyone's ass and just imploding them from the inside. That's rough. Yeah, Ant-Man's an A. This is Gamora. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, this is Gamora. That's Nebula. Gamora. Bro, she's not going ahead of Black Widow either, honestly. She's kind of a badass, though. I'll put her ahead of Drax. I don't know. Drax is kind of just an idiot. He seems like a dullard to me. And I don't think that fares too well. Doctor Strange. He's up there. I don't know, though. He kind of lost in a fight to Spider-Man. I mean, like, he wasn't trying to kill him or anything, but he lost in a fight to Spider-Man. They were 1v1ing in his own universe. Like, his own little madness multiverse. Not multiverse. Freaking dimension thing. And he lost to Spider-Man. That's hard to put him... He's going in C for now. I don't know, this is hard to rank. Fuck. Yeah, I think that that Wong is ahead of Doctor Strange. I don't think Wong's losing in a 1v1 to Spider-Man. Because he's in a pussy. He wouldn't hold back. Sorcerer Supreme. Yeah, he can go into B. Sure. He can enjoy his time there. Wait, what if I put these beside... Oh, it doesn't. I thought the A would link up if they went beside each other in the background. Okay, anyways, Nebula. Nebula kind of trash, though. Like, she's smart, you know? She comes back, hacks into their shit, brings Thanos in, but she's kind of useless. She can go into E with a War Machine. Fuck Nebula. This weird alien lady goes into F. I don't know what the fuck she does. She's a weirdo. She's probably into some freaky shit. This version of Hulk is not getting ranked. Bucky, the Winter Soldier. He can go to D with Black Widow, ahead of these two. Actually, I'm putting him behind Gamora just because I want to. I'm not a Winter Soldier. I'm not a Bucky guy. I mean, he can shoot guns. I think he's got like a strong arm. Those are his powers. Yeah, that's a good spot for him right there. Bingo bango. I don't think he's beating many heroes. He's definitely not taking Doctor Strange. No shot. Captain America's whoop. I guess they kind of fought a few times in movies, huh? But Captain America was always holding back because he didn't want to actually hurt his friend. And Bucky was going like all out because he was in crazy mode. So yeah. Yeah, he's not beating any of these people. No fucking shot. Okay. Warrior lady from Black Panther. She's cool. She's below Drax, though. Does she go in D? She's got to be better than Nebula. Nebula doesn't do a fucking thing, bro. She can go here in E. She's not really like a hero or anything. She's just kind of... She's chilling. Okay, I haven't seen... Hey, Drew. What up? What up? Need a rundown on what we for so far? What we for so far? Okay, I'll show you my Spider-Man tier list real quick. Right quick. Captain Marvel is S. Yeah. She's OP, bro. She flies through universes. She flew Iron Man's ship back to Earth from the middle of buttfuck nowhere in space. You tell me what other hero can do that? Nobody, because they would have had his ass back. Oh god, what is happening? What have I done? Okay, this was this was my Spider-Man list. Is this gonna work? Yes, how powerful. Not how dope they are, how powerful they are. This was my Spider-Man list. So I had No Way Home, Alone in S, Far From Home, this was in front of this. Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man. Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse, Homecoming, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Venom, Spider-Man 3, Venom, the new Venom. New Venom is trash, garbage, dookie. Trash garbage. Okay. And I have Ant-Man in A because, like... I don't know what any... Yeah, No Way Home was good. I don't know what any heroes are doing against the giant version of Ant-Man. Like, how do you beat that? Yeah, I think Spider-Verse was an S for a lot of people. I think... actually, Thor might be able to fuck that up. Because Thor can, like, kind of fly, too. I feel like you got to be able to fly and gain a fuckload of momentum to take this guy down. Also, having Ant-Man in A seems so fucking ridiculous. Because, like, Captain America... Or, not Captain America. Captain Marvel could do, like, laps around Earth to gain momentum. And then, like, hit him with a big uppercut. And I bet knock his ass down. Thor could kind of do the same. His little axe and hammer let him fly. I'll put Thor ahead of him. Thor's pretty cool. Thor's got some badass powers. Okay, anyways. Captain Falcon. I haven't seen the show, so I don't know if he's, like, dope as fuck in that, but he's kind of trash in, like, the Avengers movies. I think he's better than War Machine, for sure. Is he better than, like... Yeah, he's better than Drax. I'll put him right here with Winter Soldier. They even got a show together. Look at that. They can be... I'll put him ahead of Winter Soldier because he can kind of fly with a glider. Okay, the Hulk. They do the Hulk dirty in the Marvel movies. I'm not going to lie. If this was comics, he'd be at top of S. But they kind of do... They kind of make the Hulk look like an... Doesn't he, like... He gets his ass beat by Thor in Ragnarok. He loses to him in a 1v1 in a goddamn Coliseum. Like, that ain't right. That's dirty. However, he's the Hulk. I think Hulk still... I can't put the Hulk low, bro. He's the fucking Hulk. Oh, my fucking title still says I'm ranking Spider-Man movies, huh? God damn it. The most powerful MCU characters. There. Bingo, bango, done. I don't know. I'm struggling with where to put Hulk. Definitely lower than Thor. I'm putting him above Captain America. Yeah, that's the thing. We haven't seen, like, the best of Hulk yet. Which makes it, you know, even more difficult to rank. Because the rest of the heroes we pretty much have... Why does it say 7D? What the hell? We've pretty much seen, like... I mean, you know, obviously they're not the side guys like Drax and shit, but... even still, I'm putting Hulk in B for now. He's the Hulk. I can't justify anything lower than B. Star-Lord. Star-Lord could go in C with Doctor Strange. You think Hulk's beating Ant-Man in his giant form? I don't know. Bro, I'm telling you, Ant-Man just climbs up Hulk's anus and goes big-o mode. And he's done for. You're just destroyed from the inside out. But we can't talk about potential. Ant-Man doesn't do that. However, when he went big in Civil War, it took like 4 heroes to take him down. It took like Spider-Man, Iron Man, Vision, and like Black Widow or some shit. I don't remember who the fuck the 4th one was. War Machine, I think, maybe. Dude, Doctor Strange lost in a 1v1 to Spider-Man in No Way Home. He's not beating Ant-Man. Spider-Man needed 3 more friends to take on Ant-Man in Civil War. See, this is why this gets dicey. Because I'm trying to go on what they've actually shown in the movies as opposed to like what their potential would be. And it's really fucking hard. I'm putting Hulk here for now. Top of B. Star-Lord can... I don't like Doctor Strange in C, though. Doctor Strange is dope. Fuck. He did go easy on him, yeah. But because he went easy on him, it's hard to tell how it would actually go, you know? Yeah, Wong took Sorcerer Supreme from his ass because he... Well, I guess it was because he blipped, but... You know what? You're right. You're right. Doctor Strange, Wong. They don't really show much of Wong, so it's hard to rank him highly. I think Doctor Strange is beating Captain America too, honestly. Okay. I don't know why they have another Star-Lord. Who the fuck is this? Is this the Wasp? That's the Wasp, right? She's kind of trash. She might go up like F tier with fucking weird alien bitch down here. I don't think she can go big like Ant-Man. I think she can just Wasp. She can go ahead of this weird alien lady, I guess. But she's... Well, no, I guess she's... I don't know. The ability to go small is kind of useful. She can go at the very end. Tippy top. Okay, Groot. Fucking Groot. He's a tree. But he looks dope as fuck. I feel like wherever Groot goes, Rocket's got to go with him. They're a duo. Who's Groot being? I mean, the thing with Groot is that he comes back. But he he still loses fights. He'll just be able to come back in a couple of years after he regrows. You know what? I'm fine. I'll put Groot in C with Star-Lord. I don't think I can put the Raccoon in C, though. Raccoon can be here with Black Widow. Black Widow and freaking Rocket. Bingo bongo. Okay, I have to immediately fix that because Hawkeye has to go in D. Because they... No, I think Hawkeye might be above Black Widow. Because they had their fight in Endgame when they're trying to, like, kill themselves. And Black Widow won that shit because, you know, she killed herself. Well, no, Black Widow won. So, yeah, she's ahead of Hawkeye. Okay, cool. I feel like I'm doing Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier so dirty, but this is Valkyrie, I think. I love Valkyrie. Hawkeye is a better shot, but Black Widow is more agile. She can do like crazy flips and shit to like dodge and crap. I love Valkyrie, but does she like fly and shit? Does she have like a pet unicorn? She was in Ragnarok, right? Thor Ragnarok Valkyrie. She's like the head of Asgard and shit now, like the Earth version of Asgard, but still. Is she just like a dope ass warrior? Honestly, she's from Asgard, bro. I'm putting her, there's gonna be a lot in D. My God. I'm putting her in D above Black Widow. Because I think she's beaten Black Widow's ass, no lie. She's a bit, okay. I also love Valkyrie. I think she's a dope ass character. So next is Iron Man. Fuck. He saved the universe. Right? He defeated Thanos with the help from everybody else, but still it was him. He figured out how to go back in time. It's gotta be S, right? It's fucking Iron Man in the Marvel universe. How could he not be S? In power B, yeah, but he's like, I think he's the I guess he did have that fight with Captain America too, and Cap won. That was kind of a 2v1 because Bucky was there. Yeah, I'll put him here. In a straight 1v1. But outside of hero, as like a person, he's S. He's the smartest. He's also like not really a superhero. Like he's just kind of some old man with a lot of money and dope ass technology. Like him without the suit is nothing. Okay. Scarlet Witch is interesting. Because she hasn't had a whole lot of shine in Marvel. But the stuff she has been able to do shows that she's strong as fuck. Like, she's the only one that's able to take Vision. There was that scene in Endgame where she, like, approaches Thanos, and Thanos is like, I don't even know who you are. And then she's like, you will. And then she just, like, she starts beating Thanos' ass. She's high. She's there. She's not above Thor. Thor is crazy. Thor's otherworldly, straight up. But she's dope. She's strong as fuck. I think I'm cool with putting her there. Korg. That's his name, right? I think his name's Korg. There's a K-O-R-G. Yeah, it's K-O-R-G. Yeah, that's him. I mean, he's a cool guy and all. But he's not a fighter. He's a lover. He's a lover. If we're going by power, he's a lover, man. He's at the bottom. He's S. Korg is like, if this was a tier based on friends, Korg is S. Korg is at the very top. Korg is the best friend out of any of these people. But unfortunately, it's not. Okay, yeah. Korg is here, but he's not here because he can't fight. He's here because he has such a loving soul. I do not... What the hell is going... What is... There we go. That's fixed. I don't remember jack shit about fucking, Michael... What's his name? Michael Rooker? Is that his fucking name? He was the villain in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I believe. I don't remember shit. I don't know why he's here. He's not a hero, right? He was a bad guy. I've only seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2 once. He was a bad guy, wasn't he? I swear he was. I'm not ranking him. I don't remember enough about him. Black Panther. Okay, I have to think back to Civil War because he fights a few people in Civil War. He's definitely above D. I think he might go C right behind Groot. That's what I'm immediately thinking. C behind Groot. No, because he's better than Star-Lord. Maybe C behind Wong? Because he's not beating Captain America. He's not beating Iron Man. Iron Man can fly. Obviously. I think Black Widow's beating Cap. I think, yeah, they had a fight like on a rooftop or something, but it was really fucking brief. He scratched the shit out of his shield. That happened. See, the problem again with Black Panther is we didn't get to see a ton of him. I think he was only in, what, like 3 movies? Black Panther, Civil War, and both, so 4 movies. But like in Endgame, he's barely in it. He's also, like, he's not super in Infinity War. It's harder to judge with the characters that haven't been in as many movies. I'm gonna put him here for now, in C. Definitely above average. I'll put him... Okay, I'm putting him at the end of B. Because he's a dope... Okay, Vision. Vision doesn't really do shit in the movies. He gets dominated by Scarlet Witch. Lucky guy. He's kind of useless in the movies. I think in the comics, he's like really, really powerful. But in the movies... I mean, yeah, he's got a stone in his head, but... Okay, yes. But unfortunately, we're not going based on potential. I don't... Does Vision do a single fucking thing? I'm thinking in Infinity War. In Civil War, he's just like... He's really a non-factor in their fight. When they fight at the airport. In Infinity War... He doesn't do shit. He just like lays on a table and has them try to destroy his or like extract his stone. I gotta do Vision dirty. They don't do jack with him in the movies. Okay, when I say do him dirty, yes, he's definitely above War Machine. He's going somewhere in D. Does he go above the the raccoon? I mean, he's got to go above the raccoon. Fuck. I'm putting him above the raccoon. That feels wrong. I did him dirty. He's done dirty. What did I just get? The heck? Also, hey, Votion. Yeah, Star-Lord is quite up there. But I mean, so is Groot. Yeah, I don't know. Spider-Man. Huh. I don't think Spider-Man's got the balls to beat any other hero's ass. Although he fought Doctor Strange. I guess it depends on the motive behind it. Unbelievable. Yeah, you're right. Groot goes ahead of Star-Lord. Get fucked. Spider-Man. Where the fuck does Spider-Man go? Yeah, I was thinking the end of B as well. Because yeah, he's not beating up Black Panther. Black Panther would tear him to shreds. Yeah. Oh, this isn't a meme list at all. What part of this list do you have the issue with? Huh? This isn't a list based on potential or what the characters could do. This is a list based on what the characters have done in the movies. If it was based on what the characters could do, Hulk would be an S. Yeah, I'm putting Spider-Man at the end of B. I think that's fitting. Loki, I think Loki's actually pretty high. This illusion's a hell of a power. If you're gonna tell me you got a problem with Ant-Man and A, you tell me which character 1v1 could take him when he's giant mode. Other than these three. Yeah, I agree with Loki, top of C. He can go there. And then these ones I've done. For some reason, they have 2 Thors, 2 Captain Americas, 2 Hulks, 2 Star-Lords. Yeah, of what they've showed in the movies. Because, like, Iron Man's in B because without a suit, Iron Man's useless, and therefore he can't be S. Yeah, it's Thor. It's Fat Thor. Fat Thor is definitely below Infinity War Thor. And Cap... I mean, Cap with hammer is S. He's up there. No, but we're ranking in terms of like fighting, you know? Like in terms of fighting based on the abilities that they've shown in the movie. Not in terms of the actions that they've done. Obviously, Iron Man would be S if it was actions. Black Widow would be up there. But like, I have Black Widow ahead of Hawkeye because in that fight, she beat him to be able to kill herself to get the stone. Also, Korg would be an S because he's just the best guy ever. It's based on like power levels, based on what they've done in movies. I kind of still don't feel right with Star-Lord being at the end of C. I feel like Black Widow and Hawkeye are kind of, and Vision are all beating his ass, to be honest, but... I think it's a... it's a solid list. Because Vision hasn't done fuck all in the movies. What has Vision done in the movies? He was in Civil War. He was like a corrections officer for Scarlet Witch to try to get her to not leave their house. And then he didn't do shit in their big fight. In Infinity War, he didn't do jack. He was just lying on a table, you know, trying to get his stone extracted or whatever the hell. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, Doctor Strange should probably be higher. I agree with that. What has Vision done, though? I don't think Vision's done anything of note. I actually don't remember anything about Age of Ultron, because I've only watched it twice. I hate Age of Ultron. But wasn't he born in Age of Ultron? I skipped double sample because I don't know if it's if it's cleared. Like, I don't know if I can get copyright shit for those songs. I have no idea. What is happening? What does Vision do in Age of Ultron? I forget. He destroyed Ultron. This does change things a little bit. You know what? You're right. I mean, he's not going to go all the way into A. That's just preposterous. But he flies and shoots laser beams out of his head. That's pretty solid. How about here? He can go here, in front of Black Panther. Bingo bango. That's the highest I'm willing to put him. Bam. There it is. Tier list. They need to put Hulk into S. I'm telling you. Hulk needs to be up there. Also, probably Thor's too high. And... What do you mean I'm tilting you? There's also definitely no bias here. I hate Captain Marvel. She's lame. But she's OP. There we go. Bam. That one's done. Looking good. Download that image. Nice. Okay. Well, I've got bad news, Votion. If those ones were tilting you... Last but not least... Oh, this is the wrong scene. I'm a donkey. Ant-Man was an A because when Ant-Man goes big, right? He goes giant form. Who's beating him? In Civil War, it took like 4 or 5 of them to take him down. Took Spider-Man, took Iron Man, War Machine, Vision, all of them. They needed the whole squad, all of the Avengers, to take down Ant-Man. You could just squash anybody like a bug. Just swat him out of the sky. You're gone. Okay. So now is the Vision went right through him. Well, he still couldn't take him down himself. Anyways. Now is all the TV shows and movies. I'm going to start by putting everything that I haven't seen into the haven't watched pile to just get those out of the way. Haven't seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or whatever. I've seen like 1 season of Jessica Jones years and years ago, so I'm not going to rank that. For those in there, Agent Carter, don't even know what the hell that is, to be honest. Never heard of it. I genuinely don't know what that one is. Clone Dagger? I have no clue what that is. Doctor Strange. The hell is that? Inhumans. I haven't seen that. Iron Fist. Haven't seen that. I've seen this movie so long ago. I'm just gonna put it into haven't watched. Haven't watched that, or Black Widow's the only movie I haven't watched, or Hawkeye, or What If yet. There we go. Bam. Haven't watched. Okay, well, it's a good thing I haven't seen those ones then. The only TV show that lasted was the Daredevil, I think. No, I haven't seen any of the Disney Plus shows. I gotta pee real quick though. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Lights are out. I take a little nap. Woke up with a bit of a headache. Hey, he's AFK, so I'm just having a conversation with him because I'm pretty sure he puts his headset on still when he goes to the bathroom.
Oh, does he?
So I'm just telling him how my day.
That timing! Laura, I do still keep the headset on when I go to the bathroom. Oh my god, you bunny! Fuck! They couldn't put an actual fucking just Easter bunny skin in. They had to put this fucking Jenny Dickinson, my next door neighbor who's been fucking alone for 25 fucking years and finally got invited over by the fucking family for Easter! And she decided to put the fucking Easter bunny ears on thinking the kids would like it! But they fucking didn't!
Wait, what did I miss?
What the fuck? Just
Oh!
Are we running towards Dylan?
I hear him again. I hear him again.
Oh yeah, we are running towards Dylan.
Oh, he's on me! Ah! Help! Help! Help!
Bingo bango! Pew, 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 pew. Okay, now that everything's in haven't watched that I haven't watched. Yes, I watched Punisher recently. I don't know, should I just rank them in order of this or release date? Release date's gonna be hard. Then I have to. Oh, whatever. I'll do release. I'll do release date to. Oh, I haven't watched WandaVision either. I'll do release date to the best of my memory's abilities. That's at the end. Punisher's like somewhere over here. That's up here. What the fuck is Runaways? Haven't seen that either. Ant-Man's higher up. Ant-Man and the Wasp is somewhere back here. Thor is somewhere up here. Infinity War is back here. Captain Marvel's back here. Captain America's like all the way up there. Winter Soldier can go there, sure. Okay, this is harder than I thought. Iron Man 2 is like... Did Iron Man 2 come out before the first Avengers or after? Okay, I'm doing it vaguely in order of release date. Not precise. Ant-Man and the Wasp came out between these two, I think. Captain Marvel come out after Infinity War? I think so. Far From Home was the first one after Endgame. Thor 2 can fucking go here or something. Homecoming is like right there. Iron Man 3 is like there or something. This is probably close enough. And Shang-Chi was like here. I think this is close enough. Thor Ragnarok was also right before Infinity War, I believe. There. That'll do. That'll do for order. It's close enough. So first is the first Iron Man. The first Iron Man is dope as fuck. Him just making the suit in the cage or in the cave and shit. I can't put it straight. It's not S. It's not S. It's like A for now. Might go to B. Possibly. We'll see later. Oh Jesus, there's a lot of movies. And I mean it was like the beginning of everything. So it gets extra coochies for that as well. Okay. Next is the first Captain America. Not gonna lie, I've only seen this once. And I don't think it was especially great. I'm gonna put it in D for now. Captain America, the First Avenger. I'm gonna be going through the older movies faster because it's been longer since I've seen them, so I don't remember as much about them. First Thor was cool. It was alright. Put it in like C for now. Again, might move these later. Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2 wasn't bad. I don't know. Iron Man movies are cool. Avengers. The first Avengers is... Huh. I don't know. This is hard. It's hard at the beginning. I'm going to put it in A for now with Iron Man. Things might move as I rank more shit. What about this so far is yikes? Oh, well, this would be... Actually, no. Huh? What about this list so far is bad? Tell me. All my life. Where are you? Anyways, Thor 2 is trash garbage F. This shit was weird. Winter Soldier is overrated, but still B. Probably have fucking weirdos putting that shit in S. That movie is overrated as fuck. Age of Ultron is trash. It's like by far not even close the worst Avengers movie. Better than Thor, I guess. I actually like actively hate Age of Ultron. Where's Drew? Oh, I have to change my title again, huh? Let's see. What the hell is this? Ranking Sure, that'll work. That'll do. Where was I? Age of Ultron? Okay, after Age of Ultron is Iron Man 3. I actually don't mind Iron Man 3 that much. I put it in like B behind Age of Ultron and Thor. Well, I just said Age of Ultron is trash garbage, and then I said I don't mind Iron Man 3 that much and put it behind it. But I think people would put Iron Man 3 in like E or F, and I don't think it's that bad. I think it's still enjoyable. I think you could put Iron Man Robert Downey Jr. in any movie, and it would not be trash, garbage, awful. It's just not as good as the first two. Okay. Ant-Man, the first Ant-Man is kind of not great. I like Ant-Man and the Wasp more. I will admit I've also only seen the first Ant-Man once. So like I said, with these earlier ones, my memory isn't as good. Ant-Man can go into D as well, I guess. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is cool. I like Doctor Strange. His power is like so unique to everybody else's too. That his, and like the visual effects and shit, or video effects in those movies is fucking sick. I put him in B. He can go in B with Winter Soldier. Plus Benedict Cumberbatch is great. Again, I'm kind of speedrunning these earlier ones because... Okay, this is a completely, an entirely unpopular opinion. But I like Guardians of the Galaxy 2 more than the first one. I still think they're both really good, though. I think they both go in B. With 2 ahead of 1. For me. Again, probably wildly unpopular. Do I put them above Doctor Strange? No, I don't. But I do put them above Winter Soldier. Bam. Bingo bongo. I also just don't find Captain America to be that intriguing of a character. So I've never liked his solo movies all that much. Who is messaging me? Oh, your tier list is trash garbage. That is horrendous. Dude, this is Voshin's weak ass tier list. This is horrid. just awful choices, honestly, across the board here. Let's see yours, Drew. Hawkeye at the top of S? Hawkeye at the top of S? See, I feel like yours align more with like the popular belief. Like, I didn't think Shang-Chi was that great, like, at all. I thought it was actually pretty average. I'm also not a huge fan of the first Avengers movie. Wait, is the Hawkeye thing a meme, or do you actually think it's the best of all of them? Okay, Black Panther. Speaking of movies that I think are a little bit overrated. You go B behind Winter Soldier, though. Actually, no. I'm putting it C above Iron Man 2. Oh, shit. I just realized this song's playing. That's no bueno. Don't DMCA me, please. Please, I beg. I haven't put a single fucking movie in S yet, which is interesting. I'm also gonna put Avengers ahead of Iron Man. You really like Hawkeye as a character. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, Daredevil. Okay, well, I spoke too soon. Daredevil is an S for me. Yeah. I just really fucking like that series. And I really like Daredevil as a character as well. The Punisher. Punisher is dope as fuck. But oh, you're not going to be happy with where I put Shang-Chi. I think I put Punisher in B right behind Doctor Strange. It's really solid. But I just like Daredevil more. And I don't think it's on par with Avengers. I don't know though. It could be an A, but I'm going to put it there. I'm not dissing on your people. What the heck? Okay, Civil War. I really fucking like Civil War. I put Civil War in A ahead of the original Avengers. Civil War is actually one of my favorite movies in the Marvel universe. It's just dope as fuck seeing them all fight, and obviously introduction of Spider-Man and stuff. Civil War is up there. I like it a lot. Homecoming. I talked about it earlier when I did my Spider-Man movie tier list. I don't think Homecoming is super great. It's definitely my least favorite of the trilogy that are from Tom Holland. Okay. Me not thinking Shang-Chi isn't because I'm a racist toward Asians. I can't believe this. Homecoming. Homecoming considered the top of C. Sure. Just chill there. Okay. Thor Ragnarok is an S for me. Daredevil. Thor Ragnarok. No. It's behind Daredevil. But Thor Ragnarok is fucking sick. Okay, motherfucker, why do these songs keep playing? Dance Scream. Give it to me. Thor Ragnarok's just a fun-ass movie. It's funny as hell. The scenes with like Hulk and Thor are really fucking cool. And funny. I really love the new look Thor gets in it with the shorter hair and everything. I think he looks dope as fuck. And yeah. The battle at the end with like Valkyrie and everybody against... I believe it's his sister they fight, right? I think Thor Ragnarok's really, really good. Next is Infinity War. Which is S, obviously. I'm gonna cry in a corner. Don't do that. Infinity War is obviously S. I think like every Marvel fan would have Infinity War in there. Except for Drew. Drew wouldn't. He's got it in A. I can't believe this. This guy. But you like Luke Cage more than Daredevil? In A? Interesting. I never watched Luke Cage. Never did. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about Infinity War. It's just, it's like, it is such a different tone from most Marvel movies. And it ending not on a happy note, on that cliffhanger of like, what the fuck happens now, is really good. Really good. They have Method Man in an episode. Okay. Hey, why'd you stop at A, dude? Throw that shit into S. Okay. That's where Infinity War goes. Captain Marvel. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like Captain Marvel very much. And it's not a sexist thing. I had Captain Marvel as a character in S. But the movie... I'm putting it in E. It can go ahead of the first Captain America. Because like I said, I've only seen that once, so I don't really remember anything about it. Top of E. I don't know what it was. Like, I like Captain Marvel as a character. I just thought the movie was pretty cookie cutter. My bad. I said earlier, I liked Ant-Man and the Wasp better than the first Ant-Man. I think I'd put it like the end of C here. I think Ant-Man and the Wasp did a good job of setting up for Endgame. Like when he comes back out of that fucking weird machine thing. And it had some good humor and stuff in it. I don't mind that movie at all. Endgame, obviously. S. I'm putting it at the top of S. It's literally like the biggest movie that will ever happen ever. I didn't put Endgame at E. Yeah. I think that they handled Iron Man like perfectly in Endgame. The reveal of his family and everything. And then when he says no, but then he looks at the little picture of him and Peter. And obviously the ending scene with the snap. He's an S. Or not he. Endgame's an S. Far From Home. I like Far From Home a lot. A lot. I had it as my second favorite of the Spider-Man movies. Far From Home. I'll put it in A above Avengers. I fucking love Far From Home. My only gripe with Far From Home is that there isn't a whole lot of Spider-Man. There's a lot more of Peter Parker than like there is of Spider-Man in that movie. But I think Mysterio as a villain was fucking great. Again, that scene where in the jet with Happy, where they're like talking about Tony Stark and everything. And, like him not knowing what he's gonna do, he's gonna get his friends killed and shit, is emotional as fuck. It's so good. Then he makes the new suit. Far From Home is fantastic. Phenomenal. And then obviously the end when his identity is revealed and you see fucking like J. Jonah Jameson back and stuff. It's a phenomenal movie. Fantastic. Shang-Chi. Oh. Eternals. I thought that Eternals was... I actually liked Eternals a lot more. No, I'm just fucking around. Okay, Shang-Chi is not... Shang-Chi is an F. Shang-Chi isn't F. It's a fun movie. And the ending battle is really cool too. Where would I put it? I think I might... No, I didn't. Let's see. I was gonna squash it between the two Guardians of the Galaxies, but I didn't like it more than Homecoming. What the fuck am I doing putting Homecoming in C? How am I doing that? Okay, put Homecoming squashed and put Shang-Chi squashed with it. There we go. It's in B. That's a respectable grade. I can't believe this. I don't know what it is with me and Shang-Chi. It's not a racist thing, motherfucks. I think I'm just not as into origin movies. Like well, I guess I have Iron Man and A, but I don't know. Origin movies for me have never been like my favorite of the movies. For whatever reason. I don't know why. Anyways, 2 left. Eternals. I like the Eternals more than most people. I think it also, a factor in that is that I read the Eternals comics before I went to see the movie, so I was like familiar with all the characters and stuff already. I really hope they continue with Eternals, even though it got like not great reception from a lot of people. And I, again, like Eternals more than most. And I'm going to put it at the top of C. I have seen No Way Home. Yeah, and No Way Home for me is at the top of S. That's my list. By the way, Ego Row is Dagoth, in case and you Drew and Potion, you guys didn't know. I just think that No Way Home is a perfect movie, and it's something that we'll never experience again. And for Dagoth's sake, that's all I'm gonna say. I talked about No Way Home more. This list isn't that bad. Come on, let's compare it with yours. Wait, so you ended up... What Spider-Mans did you swap? Swap these two? Homecoming and Far From Home? Or what did you swap? Dude, our lists are like a little bit similar. We've both got Eternals and C. Infinity War and Daredevil and S. Far From Home in A and Avengers in A. It's just some similarities. Wait, what'd you put in E? Oh, bunch of shit I haven't seen. Ooh, you put Black Panther in E. Interesting. I feel like that's a bit of a hot take. I have Thor 2 and F though. I liked Eternals as a movie is the thing. I thought it was good. Yeah, I think Black Panther's overrated too, for sure. I agree. I think this is a fine list though. I think it's respectable. There's definitely recency bias. Considering like the entirety of the bottom half of my list is all older movies. Except for like Captain Marvel. But I just think that Marvel movies are getting better. So. Yeah, that's my list. Bingo bango. Go see No Way Home, Dagoth. Or when does No Way Home come out on like Blu-ray? You can stream Spider-Man No Way Home online. Here's how to pre-order on Blu-ray and DVD. Oh! They announced a Steelbook? Oh. Wait, that's cool. It's like airbrush. I might try to buy that. That's cool. Me likey. Does it have a fucking release date though? Jesus. What is this Best Buy link? Oh, that's just the picture. God dang it. Wait, no, it's not. Canada! Oh, they don't have it in Canada. Of course. Bastards. Motherfuckers! Okay, when does it release? Hasn't announced a release date. Great. Fantastic. Wait, how much does it cost? $29.99. That is acceptable. I don't think I've bought a movie, like physical movie. What's the last physical movie I bought? I don't even remember. Oh no, Spider-Man! Might have been like one of the Amazing Spider-Man movies. So I had no idea they even did Blu-rays for movies. Or not Blu-rays. Fuck. Oh, it says digital HD release date is March 1st. That's still a while. Fuck me. 2 months still. God damn. I didn't know they did steelbooks for movies. March 1st. Jesus, man. That's rough. All right. Once again, that is my final tier list for the Marvel films. I am definitely going to watch Hawkeye. Because from what I've heard, it's going to have a lot of effect on upcoming shit with characters that I am very much interested in. So I'm going to watch that sometime. Maybe, probably before Echo. When does Echo come out? Disney Plus Echo. The show was into production in 2022. Oh, God. Oh, okay, that's still a while away. Fuck me. I thought that was coming, like, soonish. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. Oh, Schwell. Alrighty. Well. What was that? Did that in 2 hours. That's solid. Sufficiency. Let's download this. Bam. Bingo, bango, bongo. All right. Like I said, I'm going to be doing every time I start stream. It's not going to be this extended, obviously. But in the future, I'm going to be doing like Would You Rathers or other random tier list shit or something like that. Whenever I start stream. Unless I'm like crunched for time and like other people are waiting on me or something. But yeah. And I'm also going to be starting my playthrough of the Marvel's Avengers game, the campaign, on Monday on stream. So I'm excited for that. My new computer is supposed to ship by January 10th. I haven't wanted to talk about it too much on stream because the payment still hasn't even processed or anything. So like in my mind, I'm still completely prepared for it to fuck up and fail and not send for whatever dumb reason. But I'm really hoping that gets sent out because I'm really looking forward to that, and I'll be able to stream literally everything then. I won't have to end whenever we switch to PC games or whatever like I have to right now because my PC is just dying. Even right now, let's see. Look at this. Hopefully this doesn't show some bad shit. I don't think it does. Right now, I'm not I'm not running a single game. Literally just Google Chrome, Spotify, OBS. OBS uses up 75% of my CPU. Not running a single application. Like, not a single game or anything. My CPU's at 90%. Like, it's just... I can't. I can't do shit but just play Xbox games as of right now. But... yeah. Hopefully that PC comes. Because it's devastating. Also, I don't know what happened either. Like, I streamed Dying Light from my PC earlier this year. And that game's pretty... you know... it's pretty nice graphically. So something went wrong. Horribly. Down horrendous. I don't know what the fuck it was. So yeah. I'll be live Monday. Tomorrow I work. And then I'm going to try to edit some of these tier lists and post them on my other channel. And then Monday I'll be live all day playing Avengers. I've heard that I know a lot of people shit on the game. But apparently the like single player campaign part is actually pretty solid. So I'm actually pretty excited to give it a try. But yeah, I'll be back Monday. Downloaded a virus watching all that hentai. Can't believe this. Cedric told me they were safe. Speaking of Cedric, is this shit still fucked? Is his internet still fucked? It is, yeah. Today at 11 a.m. my internet is still fucked. Jesus. That's weird. That is so weird. I've been able to stream the past few days. I've had 0 dropped frames, like, combined the past, like, 5 days or 5 times I've streamed. I don't know what the fuck they're doing to him. Because he lives really close, too. He's like a 2-minute drive. It's fucking odd. Poor guy. Goes back to school in 3 days, too. That is so fucking shit. Anyways. Again, be back Monday. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and then play some PC games, which I can't stream. Thank you to anybody that hung out during the stream. I appreciate it. If you missed any of it, like I said, I'll be editing it a little bit and uploading the tier list things on my other channel. But yeah, hope everybody has a good day. I hope everybody had a good New Year's, and yeah, let's have a good 2022 and hope that it isn't completely fucked by COVID the entire time again. Hope for the fucking best. All right. Bye. Have a good day. Happy New Year. Woo. Woohoo.